What's up, y'all? I am a dude called Jay, and this is another movie review. This time, it's the third installment of the Friday the 13th franchise, Friday the 13th, Part 3. This one is pretty much known for two main things: the 3D gimmick they incorporated, and the movie where Jason gets his hockey mask. I really like this movie as it was one of the ones I watched most when I was younger. Though I like it, I still admit that it has its problems, and I'll get to that soon enough. Let's get right into the review. It starts off with a recap of the ending of part 2. You know, Jenny hitting Jason with a machete and whatnot. They skip over the part where Jason jumps through the window in favor of adding a clip showing him crawling away and showing Mrs. Voorhees' zombified head again. Hold the fuck up. This shit's kinda jumping a little bit. I fucks with this intro music. The opening credits are shown coming towards the screen. It's for the 3D effect when you wear the glasses. There's a Crystal Lake shop where it looks like no one really shops at.
I work very hard around here trying to keep up with you and all your sloppy habits.
It's more 3D shit. They're really gonna beat this horse dead, huh? We get a news report over what happened in part 2.
Simmons had no comment about the murders when reached early this morning.
So wait, this movie takes place the day after the last movie. Why is this Friday the 13th? This should be Saturday the 14th. So Jason is just strolling around behind sheets now. Dirty ass dude, what the fuck? I seriously hope nobody shops here. The obvious happens and these two get murked by Jason. More 3D shits. But here's where we meet our new crew. And honestly, it's probably the weakest crew of all the movies.
Really, okay? Just forget about me.
Oh, I'm supposed to forget that we've been friends for...
Ah! God damn it, Shirley.
What was the point of that?
So, which one's my date?
Hi.
Hey, she kinda bad a little bit. But you know damn well she don't want this dude. Oh shit, what the fuck? They smoked that up.
We would have been there already if some people didn't have to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
That's what happens when you're pregnant.
So when Jason kills her, it counts as a double kill. So the cops show up behind them, they get paranoid and decide eating all the weed was the best idea. The cops weren't after them though, so they wasted all that weed. The cops were heading to a crime scene, the same site of the two kills that happened earlier. The crew end up near an old man in the road.
I found this today. There were other parts of the body.
That's an eyeball!
What the fuck? Where the fuck did he get an eyeball? And why did they need someone new to warn them? Y'all killed off Ralph in part 2, and this dude is the discount version. Rest in peace, Ralph, the real OG. They end up at Higgins Haven, where they're staying. This is Chris, the main girl. I like her, but she's one of the weaker main girls of the franchise. Someone is watching them from inside the house.
Rick!
What's up with these people just popping up on people without saying a word?
Well, that's a start.
Could you just slow down, please? There's a whole weekend ahead of us. Let me get to know you again.
Rick ain't got time to be wasting. He's been waiting for too long. Pop out a titty or something, Chris. Damn. Nah, I'm playing.
Chris.
It's my bad.
This dude is already mad annoying. Get used to that.
Chris, I don't mean to be picky or anything, but, where's the bed?
It's right here.
So they don't even have a real bed. That's fucked up. Oh shit. So it's this lame ass dude playing again. We can all see where this is heading. His date, Vera, decides to go to the store and he asks to tag along.
We don't accept no food stamps.
Damn bitch, really?
I need some money.
And then you need money. Why not ask nicely or something? Now introduced is the legend herself, Fox. One of my mains in the Friday the 13th video game. She snatches Shelly's wallet, and her goons, Loco and Ali, snatch Shelly up. I actually like these three.
Hey, that was a 20.
So? You'd be lucky to get all that stuff for $20 nowadays. You done fucked up now. Shelly whips the car around and attempts to, I guess, hit Ali with the car. That reaction was kinda goofy, in typical 80s fashion. More cheesy 3D shots for the audience.
My poor car, what did you do to it?
So that's your reaction to your car being brought back like that? Couldn't have been me, some hands would have been thrown for sure. Jason is creeping around the area and made this barn his post. What kind of signal was that? You want to be as quiet as possible, right? So the plan here is to siphon their gas to, I guess, keep them there. It's an excuse for the car not to work later when Jason starts killing. Fox heads to the barn for some reason.
Get off that thing!
Woo!
Again, wouldn't you think these people want to be as quiet as possible?
We got shit to do.
Loco goes to check on Fox, and what do you know, Jason killed her. The crew is hanging out, doing absolutely nothing. Vera and Shelly are left to do nothing as well.
I like you. I like you a lot. I was thinking that maybe, we could...
I don't think so.
I admire Shelly for trying, but after all that stuff you did earlier, how do you think you're gonna pull her?
Sure. We'll talk. Bitch.
You mad? Now, you had a chance after you showed off at the store, but by that point, it may have been too late. Lame ass afro head ass boy. Chris and Rick are hanging out outside, and this is where Chris tells Rick a story of what happened to her recently.
I turned around. Standing there was this hideous-looking man. He ran after me, and he caught me, and he pulled me down to the ground. I don't know what happened after that. I just don't know.
Vera's on the deck at the lake, and the hand grabs her foot. Of course, it's Shelly's lame ass.
I've had it officially!
I just want you to like me.
I do like you.
No, you don't. Shelly is then drawn towards the barn. Vera decides to be nosy and goes through Shelly's wallet, but drops it in the lake. And then...
Now cut that out right now. That's not funny.
This is the first time we see Jason wearing his iconic hockey mask. It originally belonged to Shelly, so I guess we know what happened to him.
Beer or not?
What was the point of that? Without that, though, we wouldn't have had this. God damn, Jason fucked him up.
Where's this coming from?
Where the fuck do you think?
Double kill!
That's some trifling ass shit.
Here, go down the cellar and check the fuse box.
In the dark. Alone.
Be a man.
She sends him off to fix the fuse box. Shelly then shows up out of nowhere, and of course this time he's really dying. Stoner dude gets electrocuted and his girl gets weirded out by the power shortages. She finally realizes Shelly's dead and has the most calm reaction to a death ever. I wouldn't want her around when something bad happens. Jason kills her with a fire poker and carries her off. Chris and Rick arrive back at the house and look around for everyone. Once Rick is alone, Jason catches up to him. Now that's just goofy. Memorable, but goofy. You can even see the string.
Ooh! Where's that coming from?
Y'all have any sense of direction? Where is this coming from? How high did Jason hang him for her not to see? She heads back inside shouting for Rick. The wind is really high and keeps blowing doors open and shit. She gets USPS mail through the window. Jason shows up and now it's in-game time. She runs upstairs for some reason. She drops some books on Jason and hides in the closet. Jason breaks his way in and she finds a knife and a body he left in the closet. Jason has some good knife throwing skills, even though he missed. Chris tries to climb out of the second story window, which she wouldn't have had to do if she would have just went out the front door. She escapes Jason's grab. Smack dude right in the fucking head. That's what you get for just strolling out the door like you had all the confidence in the world. The car magically starts up, but she gets stuck on the bridge. How convenient. Jason hobbles his goofy ass to the bridge to catch her, but she gets away. Jason is fucking determined now. Chris barricades herself in the barn, but of course Jason gets in. He searches around for her, but she's hiding up there for some reason and drops down on him. She goes back upstairs and Jason follows her. Bonked on that big ass head again. Come on, you know he ain't dead.
You get that girl away from me! Go join your friends, you wiggles!
How the fuck is Ali still alive? What did Jason do to him earlier? Well, shit, he's dead now. Chris takes an axe and whacks him in the head again, giving him his signature axe wound. She finally managed to put him down. For some reason, she decides to get in a boat on the lake. Jason's still alive, now unmasked. Now that's some scary shit. He should have not even worn the mask after that. Oh shit, zombie Mrs. Voorhees attacks Chris just like Jason did Alice in the first movie. Of course though, that didn't happen, just like this didn't really happen. The cops show up to help her. She's super hysterical now as they drive her off to safety. Jason's dead ass remains in the barn as the movie ends with a shot of this dirty ass lake. Friday the 13th Part 3 was a nice continuation, but in comparison to the first two, it is pretty basic with a not so great group of teens. It's a departure from the camp setting, which was a good thing, but something about the movie just felt missing. It feels like filler between 2 and the final chapter. With that being said though, I do like the movie. Jason finally got his mask and seemed a little less goofy than Part 2. It's crazy how he was bald in this movie when the day before he had a full head of hair and a beard. The kills were okay, nothing spectacular, and Chris as the final girl was just okay. Still, I like the movie. Thanks for watching the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to the channel for future content. Take care, y'all.